Okay, people, welcome once again to our channel. This is Nelly's TV, and we are here today again to give you information that will help you. All right, so before we continue, please, I want to crave your indulgence. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try and do so. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your colleagues and friends so they can as well receive this message of freedom. You see, I want to talk to us, okay, more especially those who have something to do with Nigeria. If you are a Nigerian, if you are from Nigeria, if you have relatives in Nigeria, or you live right now inside Nigeria, I want to talk to you because there is this a mistake people keep making. Okay. You know, it is no longer news that insecurity is rocking Nigeria left, right, and center, and the government is not doing any tangible thing to confront it because of what I am going to tell you here. And that is why I urge you to listen to this till the end so you understand exactly why Nigerian government is not doing anything about insecurity and will not do anything about it even tomorrow. So, for those of you who each time their communities are attacked by these Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, and or any other terrorist organization, ISWAP, Al Qaeda, whatever it is, operating in Nigeria, because there are lots of terrorist organizations operating in Nigeria currently. Nigeria is their safe haven. Nigeria is like a fertile ground. It is a fertile ground to terrorist organizations. So all of them, they breed very well there. They survive. They grow large in Nigeria. Terrorism is a very big, very large and lucrative industry right now in Nigeria. One of the most functional agents or organizations in Nigeria today. Okay. So it's a very good breeding ground for them. So whichever one that attacks you, and then you come out and begin to shout, "Hey, police, come and help us! Oh, army, come and help us! Oh, government, come and do something!" And some will be calling Bola Tinubu the president. Some will be calling their governor to do something about it. I would like to let you know that you are just dreaming like a malaria patient, because they are not going to do any damn thing for you. You have to save yourself, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so that's why I encourage you to listen to this, watch this video to the end, so that you get information that will help you, your family, your loved ones, your community, and your people. Now, let us go to the information. I'm going to start from, okay, which one do I show you first of all? Okay, let me start from here. Now, one of the reasons Nigeria is not fighting terrorism, Nigeria is not stopping terrorism, and will never stop it, is that the governments of Nigeria at all levels are handicapped. They are handicapped so much that they cannot do anything. Okay? And the reason the government is handicapped is that the law enforcement agents, that is the security agents, are all handicapped. The handicap is a deliberate thing. It is coming from the highest level of government. They don't want anything to happen to these terrorists because the powers ruling Nigeria have told them that they should not touch them. Okay, they have an ulterior motive to ethnically cleanse the indigenous peoples in Nigeria and occupy their territory, begin to harvest their natural resources and sell to the powers, European, American countries, which are the powers ruling Nigeria, controlling Nigeria. They want to continue to steal our resources or at least buy it illegally at almost no price and use it to develop their own countries. So, in order to do that, they have to bring insecurity, destabilize the people, chase them away, occupy their places, and begin to harvest their natural resources and get them almost free of charge. This is the primary reason. And so they have told the government of Nigeria at all levels, don't attack these terrorists. Otherwise, we will chase you out of your political position because, of course, Nigerian president is not voted in by Nigerians. Nigerian president is always decided either in the UK or US, or both countries will liaise and decide who becomes the president. And it's always the worst of all the candidates that is always the president. Okay. So we're going to hear from this man. He is a pastor and he went to a community, and there one of their pastors, one of the members of their church, the husband was killed, and they called the bishop called the DPO of that area and asked him, why is this happening and you people cannot do anything? And the DPO answered him what you are going to hear now. Just listen up.
Ihe ndị Fulani na-eme n'obodo ha karịsịa kamgbe ha gbuchara egburu ndị egburu na ndị si ha hunter egburu ndị ka pụtakwala na ha kwa hunter because o doro anya na gọọmenti achọghị tụpụrụ ha ọnụ. E nwere vidio m mere, m na-agwa ndị mmadụ na mgbe ndị Fulani batara n'otu obodo ebe m jere ozi dịka onye ụkọchukwu wee gbuo di nwaanyị onye ụkọ anyị, ha ndị obodo aga ka ajụọ ha, chụwakwa ndị obodo ndị gara ka gbuo ha, ya chụrụ iko achịcha. Ndị obodo mere gbara ha ọsọ.
So
onye bishọp m wee kpọọ.
So when the terrorists attacked a community and the community members mobilized themselves and went after the terrorists attacked them and chased them back, and the bishop called the DPO. So what did the DPO say? Listen up.
DPO si ụlọ gbara nkịtị ndị a na-eme ihe dị otu a. Onye DPO akpọọ my bishop secret sị ka agba gị nke wee eziokwu ebe iwe onye ụkọchukwu na ọ bụrụ onye ọzọ ya ha ga-atụpụ ọnụ na their hands are tied.
Did you hear that? The DPO told the bishop who called him that their hands are tied. This is police. Police DPO told the bishop who called him to come and intervene in the crisis rocking the community. The DPO told the bishop and said, let me tell you secretly and honestly, because you are a bishop, our hands are tied. How tied are their hands? Listen.
You got to stop on that. Not that they should.
That order comes from above.
Nani actually they would na ndị obodo busowe ha agha. Na ọ na ha busowe ha, ha ga-abatazi bịa igbo ọgụ.
So that what they want is for the community members to rise against the terrorists. That when they rise against the terrorists, then the police will now come as if they are coming to make peace. But what we have also noticed is that when they come to make their so-called peace, they will just simply come and help the terrorists to destroy the remaining places. The people they didn't buy, they will help them to buy them. The houses they didn't burn, they will help the terrorists to burn them. This is what they do. So the security agents in Nigeria are doing two jobs. Number one, to stay just adamant without doing anything. And in some cases, when they come at all, they will rather come and assist the terrorists to, eliminate people more or destroy their houses and property. This is what they do. And what did this man say? He said that the DPO said that order comes from above, not for them not to attack these terrorists. We are proceeding. We are going to look at this man. You see this man you see here? This video is not very new, but it is still fairly new. This is the Director General of DSS of Nigeria. Okay, it is actually State Security Service, but they changed the name to Department of State Services. Listen to what he has to say. This is one of the security agents of Nigeria. Listen.
What I'm trying to say, the practical approach to mobilizing people is that you have to get everyone involved. You do not expect the Nigerian army, police, DSS, to protect every Nigerian or every community. It is not going to work.
Did you hear that? It is not going to work. Don't expect Nigerian army, Nigerian police, DSS, any Nigerian security agent to protect Nigerians. It is not going to work. This is the current Director General of DSS. Today's date is 8th of July 2025 under the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are telling you point blank that they are not going to protect you. Are you following? And what did this man suggest? I'm not going to play the full video. He said that a community where he once worked, the community chased the terrorists and attacked them and eliminated a number of them, and they had peace. He mentioned also another community, one of them, let me mention, he mentioned a community called Azere in Bauchi State, Nigeria. They did something like that. There was also another community called Tafawa Balewa. Tafawa Balewa also did the same thing to those terrorists, attacked them, eliminated them, and they had peace. That is the Director General of DSS of Nigeria. We are progressing. Now, this is the current governor of Zamfara State. Zamfara State is one of those hotspots of terrorist activities in Nigeria today. This is a high court, Zamfara State High Court, where the governor went to explain his ordeal. In this video, we will hear him. Okay, let me pause it there and of course stop it there and explain what he said because he spoke in Hausa. So this man, his name is Governor Daud Alawa. He has been against terrorism and these terrorist groups, and he has refused to yield. Okay, so this man was explaining here that they caught some terrorists, okay, arrested them and detained them. But before you knew it, somebody told them that, look, these people, nothing is going to happen because they have connection at Abuja. And they thought they were joking. Before you knew it, order came from Abuja and told them and told the police to bail them. And they were bailed the next day. They were bailed. Terrorists were bailed. Now, I am sure it is no longer new to you that Nigerian army has been arresting these terrorists. When they arrest them, they will take them to a camp, keep them there, feed them very well for 3 weeks, give them good clothes, give them good food, and after feeding them, they will reintegrate them to the society. Some of them, they will employ them into the army and police and DSS and any arm-carrying agent of Nigeria, security agent of Nigeria, and these people will begin to operate as uniform men, but they are actually terrorists that were reintegrated. They have been thousands upon thousands of them. In fact, today, Nigerian army is full of these terrorists, and they call them repentant terrorists. How repentant are they? You give them arms and tell them to go and fight their brothers in the forest. How can it work? How can it just work? Which other country does that? This is just pure stupidity. And they call it Operation Safe Corridor, introduced by Buhari, because Buhari has been one of the terrorist leaders, as pointed out by Boko Haram during the government of Jonathan. When Jonathan wanted to speak with Boko Haram, and Jonathan told them, please bring a representative. Boko Haram mentioned Buhari as their representative. And Buhari didn't reject it. So he is a terrorist. Okay? So let's continue. reintegrate terrorists into the society, but the people that the terrorists eliminated, they don't reintegrate them. They don't do anything for them. The people they displaced from their communities, they simply take them to IDP. None of those people who went to IDP has returned to their homes or their villages till today. The Fulani terrorists occupy their villages and their houses. What type of country is that? And then some of you, when something happens, you keep shouting, the government, come and save us. So which government again? The same government that is rehabilitating terrorists. Let me show you something. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to play
terrorists,
it.
they said they came from border. As we listen to one governor or government official from the north who says that these people the people they have encountered and their victims say that they never speak Nigerian language. Now, look at this is how they have facilitated them. As T.Y. Danjuma said, this is ID card given
So,
to a Fulani.
so look at the ID card this young man is talking about. Who issues the ID card? Look at it. Nigerian Army. Nigerian Army issues the ID card to who? To Fulani. Look at the name. Fulani Residential Permit. These people are not Nigerians, but they will just come to Nigeria and Army, instead of immigration, will issue them residence permit, which is particularly for Fulani. So what type of country are these people running? And they call it a country, they call Nigeria a country that has residence permit for a particular tribe that is not even indigenous to Nigeria. They give the residence permit to them, and it is Nigerian Army that gives them. And where do these people live? They live inside the barrack after collecting this residence permit. So who is to fight these terrorists? The same army. But who is issuing them permit? The same army. Who is harboring them in the barracks? The same army. And who are you calling to come and help save you from the terrorists? The same army. So how can it work? So you are dreaming when you call the army to come and save you. It's not going to work. Let me show you more. Look at this picture. Without being told, what do you see? These are Nigerian soldiers. Okay, they are purely in Nigerian army uniform. Look at them. And who are these people seated here and those standing? They are terrorists. Look at their gun on the floor. Look at their guns. Look at this one. Look at this one. Okay. Nigerian army is having a meeting, a very cordial meeting with terrorists in Nigeria. And you are telling me that the same Nigerian army can turn around to fight these terrorists when they are holding very cordial meeting. Look at them, look at the terrorists, look at them with their guns here. And when they attack you, you call the same Nigerian army to come and save you. And you think it's going to work? Let's continue. You see, we have to be very, very, we have to be more intelligent than this. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with the brain of people living inside Nigeria. I don't know at all.
They are systematically taking over Nigeria, and they want to make Nigeria into a Muslim caliphate. And the Fulani ethnic militia, the Muslim terrorists, go into Christian villages. They're not coming in with cattle. They're coming in on motorcycles with AK-47s and killing everything that moves, and then destroying and razing the entire village.
And yelling Allahu Akbar while they do it.
Allahu Akbar while doing it.
Did you hear that? It's no longer news to us, right? But why I am playing this is for you to see the person talking. This is not an African. This is not a Nigerian, but he's telling you the truth. That these people, their activities are well orchestrated and supported by the powers that be in high places. And they are not, it's not a farmer header clash anything. It is a typical plan to eliminate, to ethnically cleanse indigenous people and take over their land.
And has nothing to do with climate change. These are nomadic herders that have 500-year-old view of cattle farming. Nigeria was 70% Christian.
Amazing.
Now it's 50-50. It's 50% Muslim, 50% Christian.
Because they've been
So they are really trying to frustrate Christians and annihilate them and make sure that they reduce their number so that the population of the Muslims will increase and become greater than that of Christians. You think they don't know what they are doing? You heard him say that when they come around to attack, they will be yelling Allahu Akbar. They know what they are doing. They want to Islamize you. Okay?
Killing.
Because they have been going back to their systematic jihad. Now, look, Islam has conquered every civilization it's touched since 640 AD through three methods of jihad. One, cultural.
Three methods of jihad. So what is going on in Nigeria is typical jihad. It's not any kind of clash. He mentioned it here that it has nothing to do with climatic change. It is jihad.
Jihad. We'll move in. We'll blend in with the population as we're a minority. One, cultural jihad. We'll move
Cultural
in.
jihad.
We'll blend in with the population as we're a minority. Then they start gaining a population, having lots of kids. Then once they get a population, they do political jihad. All right.
And cultural.
Then cultural jihad. Then after political jihad, once they have the political cover to do the violence, they go into violent jihad and take over territory. And that is how they have systematically taken over all of Northern Africa.
Okay, so cultural jihad, they come and mingle with you people, marry, bear children. Then political jihad is when they begin to contest for positions and fix themselves into security. And then when they are strong, like it is in Nigeria today, they start the violent jihad. That is their system. And if you sit down there and continue to think that Nigerian security agents will somehow save you, then I think you better continue dreaming, all right? This is the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Governor Udom. A governor himself is also helpless in Nigeria, but you are calling governor to come and save you. So how is it going to work? Listen to him.
And they were arrested. But unfortunately, as I'm speaking right now,
they were arrested. He's talking about Fulani terrorists were arrested in Akwa Ibom. But as he's speaking now, listen.
As those people were arrested, the QRS person, through the order of the Commissioner of Police, were asking that those people should all be let go.
They should all be let go. Listen up.
And before this time, fortunately, some of our guys were able to capture this thing with their phones. So we have pictures of the fake army uniforms those people were wearing. We are going to play for the whole world to see. The 18 AK-47 recovered by the police.
18 AK-47 recovered by the police. What happened to them?
Police have allowed them to take them all back.
Police has allowed them to take them all back. But you are going to call governor, right? You call governor when they attack you and say, Governor, please come and save us. So right here, governor is helpless. You are calling a helpless person to come and help you in your helpless situation. That is very, very interesting. Look at, if you continue to, if you continue to propagate that Nigeria should continue to exist, what you are just inviting upon yourself and your people is this thing happening. A situation whereby everybody is helpless. Nigeria is a crime scene. Nigeria destroys people. Nigeria eliminates her own citizens without caring. Look at this. This is a picture of somebody that was kidnapped, okay? And the friend is here lamenting, crying.
Saying don't come down. Yeah, maybe they don't. She said we dey come out. Because me now, I don't sleep. I don't sleep inside. Like I live for Palo now. They watch film for Palo. It's not before they watch film. After that we go market. This is the first go market. Mr. Konku food shop. That is don't bring it. Don't bring it. I see by pass. So one go sleep now. What for don't show for Palo? Never do for Palo. They watch film. You guys. So me, I never see for this now. I had to watch me. I know.
Now, if you continue watching this video, you will see where the young man was sobbing. He was crying that because it is a friend of his that was kidnapped, and that is his vehicle that was battered by the kidnappers. All right. So if you continue to solicit for Nigeria to continue to exist, this is what will continue to happen to you. It will continue to happen until it will get directly to you or your family members. Nigeria is dangerous and should be separated. Let everybody go their separate ways. We don't have the same lifestyle with Fulani. Fulani is barbaric and destructive. They are retrogressive. They are not productive. They are not progressive. They hate human life. We love human life. We want to live, but they want to eliminate people. So we can't live together with them in the same space. You should begin now to advocate for Nigeria to separate. And there is a way out of it. Look at Musa after, this is the CDS, Chief Defense Staff of Nigeria. After the massacre in Benue, look at what he's saying. He is here blabbing rubbish, arrant nonsense. He has no solution too. Listen to him. Let me move a bit forward.
Find solutions to how, which means if the animals don't move, we don't have issues. Now again, because of that, again, we have issues of rustling of animals, which means if we don't even rustle animals again that are moving, again, there won't be most of this problem happening.
Now, here is where he said the main thing I want you to hear.
So those are the three critical aspects that we must be able to address clearly. And like I said, most of it is political solution that is to it. Because it's not what the military can solve. What we can stop is to try and stop people from attacking each other.
Did you hear that? That is not what the military can solve. Let me replay it.
Because it's not what the military can solve. What we can stop is to try and stop people from attacking each other.
And what the military can solve is to try and stop people from attacking each other. Are they stopping it? Are they really stopping it? Of course they are not. And that is because the order from above has told them, don't do that, don't touch these terrorists. Now listen, people, let me tell you the way out. The way out is for you to begin to advocate to separate from Nigeria. And if you are from Biafra land, I am particularly talking to you. Those of you who each time they tell you about Biafra, you say, I'm not Biafra. If you continue to say that, it means you are continuing to validate Nigeria to continue to do this, perpetrate this evil. And one day this evil will come to your territory. It will come to your domain. It will affect you or affect your family members or affect your friends or well-wishers or your community members. And when you lose somebody you know very well to these terrorists, that is when you will feel the impact very directly. Perhaps that's what some of you are waiting for. And I don't wish you have this experience because it's very, very painful. So what am I telling you? Begin now to use your senses. There is a way out. We are not asking you to go out there and carry gun and fight them. No, don't do that. It is dangerous. You can't fight them. But there are establishments that are already on ground doing this job for you. The Biafra defense forces are there doing the job for you in the bushes, confronting these terrorists. Then the Biafra government in exile executive cabinet members are there at the international scene working for you, doing the diplomatic consultations to free you from Nigeria. That is the best thing that can happen to you. Get yourself free from Nigeria. What is your own contribution? Your own contribution is just to come and make donations, give them the finances they need to buy the materials they need to confront these terrorists and deal with them, because you don't deal with them empty-handed. You need materials, equal materials with what they use to attack the communities. These people, they know how to handle them and they are doing the needful already. So come and help them, come and support them. Every Saturday is a time to support them. Come to this our platform. We will always stream the fundraising and show you how to give your support, how to give your donation to support these people, both at the international scene and at the local scene, to confront these terrorists and free us from Nigeria. Otherwise, one day you will experience the ugly menace of these terrorists. This Saturday, coming Saturday, is another day. Come, 7 p.m. Biafra time, come and log into our channel. We will be streaming the fundraising. And you make your own, no matter how small or no matter how big. Come and do it. And stop sitting on the fence and saying that you're not a Biafran. You are a Biafran, whether you like it or not. Okay? Stop deceiving yourself. Thank you very much.